Hey guys, how's it going? Phil here. I hope you're doing really well today. Now, this is a video about a very, very important part of the program, and that is the weekly check-in. So I just want to cover what it is, why it's important, how I want you to do it, and just so you're super clear on that. Now, the check-in is there for two reasons. Obviously, one of the reasons a lot of you come into the program is you wanted someone to be hold you accountable, keep you on track. And that's one of the reasons why, you should be thinking to yourself every week, damn, I need to check in with Phil. I don't want to let him down, let myself down, and look like a dick. So it makes you want to do it. And two, a lot of you have experienced plateaus in the past. You don't understand the nuance of how training has to change, diets have to change to make sure you get the fastest, most optimal results possible. I'm not saying it can be super fast, but a lot of you just in the past have just followed something and not known what to change. So the weekly check-ins are there basically for me to say, did you get good results? And if you say yes, Phil, and I say yeah, and you're happy with everything, I say just crack on, don't fuck it up. And if you haven't had good results or slow results, or something hasn't felt right to you, or you don't know how to deal with something like a social event, something hasn't really gelled, it's an opportunity for me to either make changes to the strategy or to teach you something that, for the future. They're crucial. Something I want to add before I say how to do it is, everybody wants to check in when things are going well. Right? Like, if things are going really well, it's great. Everything, same as anything in life. If things are going really well, we want to brag. We want to get, it's good to get a pat on the back. When things are going bad is often when clients sometimes go AWOL. It doesn't happen very often. From time to time, I have to chase people up and be like, where's your check-in, mate? And they'll be like, I had a shit week, so I had an argument with my missus, and my kids have been pissing me off, whatever. Don't do that. Whenever you are having a tough time, think to yourself the opposite. This is when I need Phil. I need the support, I need the accountability, and I might need some education. I need to be shown something. Don't use that as an excuse to hide away, and that usually means it gives you an extra bit of accountability. How to do it? They need to be submitted to me on a Saturday. I would say if you do, send it over to me before 12. On a Saturday, I'll get them done on the same day. If they come on a Sunday at any time, I'll do them on the Monday. Sometimes if they come on a Saturday afternoon, I might sit and do it, but as you can imagine, I work a fuck ton of hours, so I try to finish work by Saturday afternoon-ish. So that's how I want to do it. If you look in your PDF of your nutrition plan, at the very bottom, there'll be a little section on the check-in. I think there's 15 or 16 things I want you to fill out. Now, it isn't just about hunger. It isn't just about your weight. If you send me a check-in that just says I lost 2 pounds, or you send me a check-in that just says, Phil, I gained half a pound, and you haven't given me all of the other information, I won't do anything. I need to know everything because you know now, hopefully by now, that weight isn't the be-all or end-all. Your measurements may have improved, but I also want to know stuff like how you sleeping, how's your hunger, how is your strength in the gym, how sore are you after the gym, what is your mood, your motivation, how much energy do you have? Because these things are important. We're trying to get you in the best shape you can, the quickest, without it being unless you say to me specifically, Phil, I'm happy to be more like a bodybuilder, which not a lot of you will do, in a way that is kind of doesn't impact your life too much. I want this to be long term for you. So if you say to me, Phil, I lost 3 pounds, but you hated the week, you were at the gym too much, your missus was getting pissed off, or your hunger is like a 9 out of 10, and you're hanging on for dear life, and you're probably this close to a binge. All that shit's important. So that's why I want you to make sure you fill out all that information, give me any feedback, ask any questions. Obviously, you can ask questions at any time, but use that as a kind of, think of it as a summary of the week. What was good? What went well? What are you happy about? What could you be better at? And that is going to be important because that's going to allow me to look at it and go, okay, we'll make some changes, and hopefully we can, make it more sustainable for you and more enjoyable. So that's how I want you to do it. Just copy those from the PDF into the Trainerize app and post it in a message. Fill out, add in your measurements and your weight for me, please. Photographs can be done every 2 to 3 weeks. Unless you're super lean, the leaner you become, the more beneficial and more fun the photographs are. If you're, most of you, if you're watching this now, obviously you're quite new, but if you've got 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds to lose and you lose 4 pounds after 2 weeks, doesn't usually show up on a photograph very well, but it is nice. But it is nice to have them. it is nice to have this like progression, but they're not as essential as the kind of the biofeedback from that tick list that I want you to do. Hopefully that helps. I'll say it again, if you're having a shit week, if things are struggling, that makes the check-ins more important. Don't skip them. Do them on a Saturday or a Sunday. Don't skip any of the information, because it's there for a fucking reason. If it wasn't important to me, I wouldn't waste your time or my own time. So it's there for a reason. It's highly beneficial. Get into the habit of doing that and you'll get great results. Any questions about that, you know where I am. Have a good day.